Anne Marie. I figured I would hop on this evening with a little bit of encouragement. I know these are some trying times right now, and people are getting a little worried, and some people are being very negative. You guys got to have a positive mindset. So let me share with you what I am doing. I'm pretty positive most of the time, but I work at it. So I wanted to share a few things that I'm doing. And see, I'm getting notifications popping up here. I do a lot of personal development, so I wanted to share with you guys what I read and what I listen to. First off, most mornings when I get up, I grab a cup of tea and I go sit down and I read a chapter out of my Bible. If it's a long one, like Psalms 119, I'll stretch that over a few days. But I'll read a chapter and then I read my devotional, which is a Zig Ziglar devotional. And it's a daily devotional, so I read one of those each day. It's awesome. Great way to start your day in a positive mindset. So with all the negative stuff going on, you guys, don't sit down and watch Netflix all day long. At least try not to. Maybe give yourself an hour of Netflix. Don't watch the news all day long. Let me tell you, yes, we don't need to close our eyes and stick our heads in the sand, but watching the news is very depressing. So I was watching, we're in Michigan. Oh, comment below where you're checking in from, please. I love geography, and I love to see where everybody's at. So I'm watching our governor of Michigan do a talk today at 11 o'clock, and the whole state's on shutdown now, except for grocery stores and pharmacies and gas stations. So I thought, well, I'm only going to watch 15 minutes of this. Of course, I got sucked into watching the whole thing, and then some extra news after that. Talk about depressing, you guys. Then I come in my office over here because I work from home, as most of you know, which I am very grateful for that. And I jump on Facebook into one of our groups, and one of my mentors in Upline, Tommy Johnson and Mike Healy, are doing a live on there. Talk about positive. And these guys reinforced, the personal development, and don't be around negative people. You have to have a positive mindset, you guys. So I want to share with you what I like to read. This is one, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, our CEO and founder of iBoomerang, suggested this book, and I've read it a few times already, and I'm on the third time. It's phenomenal. Another book that I really like, if you guys like to read, even if you don't, I suggest doing a little bit of reading or listen to Audible. You can get books on Audible. And if you don't have Audible or don't want to get Audible, get on YouTube and you can type in these titles and the authors, and you can listen on YouTube to some of this. You guys, it is so uplifting and positive. So my son Ron suggested The Quick and Easy Way to Effective Speaking by Dale Carnegie. Boy, did I need this one. So I've read this, and I'm on my second time with this one too. Here's another one, and I'm going to do a drawing for this one, The Slight Edge, because I have several copies of this. I don't know how I got several, but I do have several. The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. You guys, this book is awesome. So I'm going to do a drawing for this one. If you guys share this video and put in the comments a positive quote and that you shared, I'll put you in the drawing for this, and I'll do the drawing in 2 days. Whoever wins, I'll mail it out to you. Another one, you guys, I love this one. This gentleman, Mr. Edwin Haynes, I heard him speak last August and again in February. He is phenomenal. He is, oh my gosh, this book is amazing. You have permission to succeed, you guys. This is a phenomenal book. I just love listening to Mr. Haynes. This one is pretty cool. I found this years and years ago. I was really sick. You guys know I have a ton of autoimmune diseases. and issues. You can't afford the luxury of a negative thought. I found this one day when my kids were little and at a garage sale. It is awesome. It's gone with me everywhere. It's hilarious, and there's awesome quotes in there and really, really, really profound short stories, real. That's an amazing book. So I would suggest that one too. I have a couple others. How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. This one my son Ron suggested too, and that is by Dale Carnegie. I haven't got to that one yet, but that's on my list here once I finish these others. And this one is Praying Circles Around the Lives of Your Children. This is an awesome one about prayer. So a lot of you guys know, and if you don't, you're going to know right now that I'm a Christian and I believe in the power of prayer and that God is in control of everything. So, if you guys are feeling scared or worried and you'd like me to pray for you or with you, send me a message or even comment below. I'd be happy to do that. Some more books that I love listening to on Audible. I wrote some down here so I didn't forget. The Obstacle is the Way. That just shows you can get through anything. That book does. I read this a couple times after my car accident last year, and it really helped me get back on track. Another one is Building an Empire. And I heard this one today, which I just ordered on Audible, and I'm going to be listening to this. Leadership Gold, Tommy Johnson, one of my mentors, and Upline suggested that book, so I'm going to be listening to that one on Audible. Another one, my best friend up in Traverse, or Fife Lake, I should say, Jennifer Nefsey, suggested I read Atomic Habits. So I have the book on that and the Audible, and that's phenomenal. These I've already listened to. Ego is the Enemy. That's a great book too, you guys. Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. It's funny because I don't know if he believed in God at all, but he says a lot of the things that are in the Bible. So a lot of the things that he talks about are pretty profound too. Start with Why. That's another great one that I love, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business and you're working from home. Start with Why is a great book to read or to listen to. And The 5-Second Rule, which I'm sure you guys have all heard about that, Mel Robbins' book. I've listened to that on Audible too. So that's it. I just wanted to hop on and give everybody a little bit of encouragement. You guys, even if you're feeling down and or discouraged and you don't feel like listening to anything positive, make yourself do it. Jump on YouTube. If you don't have Audible and don't want to get it, jump on YouTube. Listen to Jim Rohn. Listen to Paul Meyer. There's so many great speakers and motivating people and uplifting people. Zig Ziglar, his talks, oh my gosh, I went and seen him talk before. He obviously he's not around. He's up in heaven now, but what a phenomenal speaker and salesperson all around. So put in the comments too what your favorite personal development books are. I always like to know because I want to continue to grow and learn and stay positive. And you guys, if you don't have a positive mindset, you can get one. I'm telling you, you can do it. So, all right, you guys, I love you all. Everybody take care. Stay in your home. This is going to pass before you know it. It's going to be over and we're all going to be like, Yahoo. So hang in there, stay positive, and I love you guys.